good afternoon. This is CJ Peterson and author Michael Scott Clifton for Book World: The Great Escape. Today we're going to be talking holiday advertising. But before we get there, Mike, how was your week?
I had a great week. Was at the annual Deck the Halls Christmas event here in Mount Pleasant at the Mount Pleasant Civic Center,
Hmm.
and did very well. It's normally a 2 day event. This year they reduced it to one. And normally I'm sharing the booth with Nancy Hudgens, but she's still recovering from back surgery. Nancy, if you're out there, we hope you can get back on your feet as quickly as possible, and look forward to sharing the booth with you again. So yeah, it was a great venue. Sold a lot of books and a lot of bookmarks as well.
What's next for you?
So the Tyler Comic Con is this weekend. This will be the third year I've been to it, and it is in Tyler, Texas. It's at the Cascades Country Club.
Hmm.
It has the same place it was last year, and that will be on both Saturday and Sunday. And if you're in the Tyler area, come out to the Tyler Comic Con and get an autographed book. Of course, there's also Danielle Dunna will be there, as well as Mike Wigington. So, and lots of other uh, artists and things you come to expect with Comic Cons.
Awesome. Well, I have been like brutally sick. Had This is probably about the best my voice has sounded in literally over a week.
Oh, gosh.
So yeah, and that's kind of questionable. We have holiday specials that launch for Texas Sisters Press starting November 11th that go through the 30th of December. You can find those on texassisterspress.com under the Christmas specials. There's something for every member of the family that's there. We also have, I get to go explore Celtic Christmas the Thanksgiving weekend, Saturday, down at Texas Ren Fest. I love that weekend. So I'm so excited for that. And let's see. We got some Book World stuff going on. We've got holiday specials going on. So speaking of holiday specials, I need authors and writers to grab your pen and paper. We're going to go over holiday advertising. A lot of times people don't understand. They're like, well, if I just put it out there, then it's all good. Well, there's actually a little more to it. And when you spice it up
Hmm.
a little bit, you got to make sure to advertise it. It's best if you actually do it in groups so that people can share it. If you can get into like Lone Star Literary Life's holiday gift guide, if you're a Texas connected author, if you can get other people sharing it, the news can get out there and people can enjoy it. So what I did is I put together a presentation. So like I said, make sure to grab a pen and paper. You can always rewind this. We're going to go through it pretty quick. It's kind of like putting a charged fire line in your mouth and opening it up and expecting you to accept it all. It's going to be fun, but there's a lot of information. So I'm going to go ahead and start that now. Mike, if you have any questions along the way, go for it, because chances are if you've got a question, so do they.
Okay.
So we're going to start with creative holiday advertising. A lot of times people don't understand that, there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of prepping for it. I actually start this prepping for this with me and the Texas Sisters Press authors back in September. I make sure to have everything ready to go. And a lot of times people don't, they don't know what exactly do I need to do. Well, you have to understand there is only one Christmas, so you have got to do it right. This is not a do-over. It's kind of like, we've had one, yes, but what about second Christmas? There is no second Christmas. You got one shot a year, and it comes around every year, so you know it's coming. So it's kind of like this one up here. Santa Claus, real or not real? Real or not real? I'm not answering that for you, but people who know me well know my stance on that one. And it's like, I just like helping people find books. Finding books is my favorite. Finding books from other authors or even my books, or just exposing people to different books. It's great adventure. It's exercising the mind. It's a great thing to do. So Christmas specials. You can do books, you can do ebooks. A lot of times people do new releases, they do series releases, they do audiobooks. The problem I have with new releases at this time, and I always advise our Texas Sisters Press people we don't at Texas Sisters Press, we do not launch books after October 15th, except for the Texas Sisters Press Christmas anthology that comes out the first week in November. Reason being, everybody launches about now. So you're going to lose your book in the wash of all that holiday advertising I was just mentioning. So you got to be careful when doing new releases right now. Audiobooks, there's different options. You can do bundles, you can do series, you can do stocking stuffers, advertising with other authors, which I've already mentioned, ebook giveaways or 99 cents. Personally, I have all my ebooks that are knocked down to 99 cents right now. They're great stocking stuffers. You can also fill your own, Kindle while you're at it because it's only 99 cents. Like I mentioned with other authors, the Texas Sisters Press authors, if one of them advertises, everybody pushes that out and makes sure that everybody knows what's going on. We do the holiday gift guide for Lone Star Literary Life. Texas Sisters Press is a sponsor for that. And we have several authors that have joined in on that as well. Creative outlets. When you go to do your holiday special ads, you got to make sure to add a little pizzazz. I mean, it's holiday. If you notice, my face is the one on there on Santa. For those who are on YouTube, that's me. For those who are listening, go to YouTube. It's kind of cute. There's different ways you can do those. A couple easy ones are Funny Photo, where you literally just upload your picture. And you can do things like the Santa Claus that's over there. Photofunia, super easy one to do. Again, they've already got the templates. You just upload the picture, crop it how you want it. It goes into the picture and you download it and there's your ad. Easy peasy. For those who are a little bit more technology oriented, you have BookBrush and you have Canva. I personally love Canva. Some people like BookBrush more. Some examples for holiday advertising. This is this year's. So this is Texas Sisters Press. This is all of the Texas Sisters Press's books. And we have them as, give the gift of adventure from the authors of Texas Sisters Press. We've already sent that out. We've sent out the holiday anthology ones. There's a general one I have that has all the Texas Sisters Press under Christmas specials page link. For me, last year I launched my Christmas Angels. That's always a good one to send the holidays. I've pizzazzed up some of my other books. There's the ebook ad over here. There's the Chief and Sarge ad that I've created, the Sands of Time trilogy. Each one of my, if you go into my website, it's all been Christmasized, like everywhere. For Chain Reaction, I've done like a single for the holiday gift guide. There's definitely different ways that you can kind of boost up your ads. And they're easy. You can do them, like I said, either in Canva, Photofunia. Mike, you'd be great at Photofunia. I've showed you how to do that one before too. I'm pretty sure. Right?
Yeah, I think I've slept since then, CJ. So, yeah,
Okay,
you
give
probably
me
have.
a quick second and I will look it up because this one is a super easy one. And I want to make sure people who are kind of new to advertising and don't fully, know how to do it, that this is something that you really can just easily do. So I'm pull it up. Okay. So what you do is you go over here and you see Christmas. They've even got it all separated for you. You can do like your website, put into here. You can upload pictures. So here's the Santa picture. So I want to go ahead and I want to choose a photo. So I'm going to choose a photo. I'm going to go to my graphics page. Where's my graphics? There it is. My author picture. So it's uploaded, crop it, and go. So look, it's been Christmas sized
Wow.
already. So you just come down here. I usually download the large because that's usually a little bit of more of a high definition one, and it gives you a better quality. You can do things like this one. I love doing this one. So I'll come over here to the graphics. I'll get, let's see, the Sands of Time trilogy. I'll put a point in time in it. I've cropped it right. I'm going to put okay. Gotta watch your lineage. J. Peterson, and then I'll do author. And then scroll down here to go. And ta-da! It's even snowing for you. And see the CJ Peterson author right there. And again, you just download the large and then you can go ahead and upload it to, whatever. It's a GIF, GIF, whatever that thing is. It's a GIF at that point. So you can either upload it that way or you can do single pictures. You can upload it that way as well. But it does it for you. That's how easy Photofumia is. Canva is what a lot of these were made on, and that's a little bit more difficult, but not impossible. So keep that in mind. It's not horribly terrible to work with. And it's a little bit of a learning curve, but it can be done. Hashtags. This is one if you want to take a screenshot. Hashtags, a lot of them are out there, especially for the holidays. You want to draw attention. There's Christmas, stocking stuffer, holidays, holiday sale, holiday special, Christmas mood, Christmas joy, Christmas gift ideas, and the list goes on. A lot of times I find these by going into Instagram because they'll tell you how many times they're used in Instagram. And I've collected this list. And it gives you some options to use as hashtags. If you don't hashtag it, don't bother putting it up. It's going to tell you that flat out. If you're wanting attention, don't bother putting it up if there's not a hashtag. So for advertising ideas, do some festive holiday covers like I did with up here with the Sands of Time trilogy, with Chain Reaction. They're pretty easy to do once you get the hang of it. Do an anthology with other authors. Texas Sisters Press does an anthology every year. And so it comes around every year. Don't be surprised. We usually announce it about May, and you can come and you can join in. For this year, we had 11 different authors. Each year so far, we've had one brand new author. So it's a great way to get exposure, and you get to join in because there's a lot of authors on there that have been doing this for years. So you get exposure and you get network exposure across the board. It's a great way to do it. A newsletter and book ad page alerts. Newsletter, turn your newsletter into a holiday gift guide. You've got a captive audience right there who already love you. So you might as well send out the work and let them know what's going on. You can get a hold of other holiday gift guides. Like I mentioned, Lone Starlet's another one. Publish your own holiday short story novella. That's what I did with, coming up here, Christmas Angels. What I did with that one was I had created a novella for the Team Angel series. And I took the first short story that I used in the first anthology for Texas Sisters Press, and I kind of added it as a bonus story. So eventually I may do a full collection of these once I reach a certain amount and turn them all into one great big holiday anthology. There's lots of ways to reuse your work. Contract other authors or authors of a like genre doing bundles, or bundle your series. Sometimes you can get together with other authors and you can advertise together. Hey, if you like this, it's on sale for this. And by the way, so is this person's is on sale for this. So you can cross promote within each other's different networks. Do giveaways. For example, an anthology ebook. Our anthology is 99 cents right now. When we did the anthology book launch, I gave away a paperback, and I'm pretty sure there was an ebook in there for somebody as well. So there are different things that you can do for just getting the word out. Create your own holiday gift guide or advertise in one. I've already mentioned that. Turn your newsletter into a holiday gift guide for just like one or two. Hi, Mombi. Join, like if you're a Texas-based author, you can join Lone Star Literary Life. It's at this point, pay what you can, which is great because you can still get in, you can still advertise with them. Their stuff goes out to their network as well as your stuff goes. You send your stuff out to your network that's also in there. And so all the authors that are in there are sharing it to their network. So your book's getting a lot of exposure that way. Run a long promotion yourself. The Texas Sisters Press authors, we run a promotion from November 11th through December 30th. The reason we do that is because A, we get the word out prior to all the holiday rush so it doesn't get lost in all of the holiday rush. Because Black Friday is coming, you know, ads are coming out everywhere. So you might want to just get it out a little bit early. That's one reason. The other reason is that we go ahead and we make sure to take it to December 30th because that way people get gift cards for Christmas. Guess what? Hey, got a gift card? We still have these are on sale and you can get them with your gift card. So you can use that as well. Holiday themed online party. That's what our Texas Sisters Press anthology is. It's one huge holiday themed online party, but you can get with other authors and just have an online party. You don't have to do it specifically for a book. Holiday ads. Don't be afraid to be silly. I'm Santa Claus over here. There's one picture on here with me as an elf in an elf hat. Be silly. It'll attract attention and have fun with it. It's the holidays. Do a 12 days of Christmas countdown. If you have certain gift ideas, do a 12 days of Christmas countdown. I know Amy Rev Shandon does 12 days of page turners, which is the 1st to the 12th of December. There's lots of things that you can join in. Holiday craft events. That's huge. I know a lot of times we do the Comic-Cons. If there's a craft show near you, like in a church or in a school or something, find out about it. Authors, get in there and get those book sales in there. You know, that's just as much a craft. It's just a craft with words. Holiday advertising. As I mentioned before, Lone Star Literary Life has their holiday gift guide. If you're interested, just email publicity@lonestarliterarylife.com, and it's a pay which you can at this point. You can also create your own page on your website, which is what I did for Texas Sisters Press. Let me bounce over to that one real quick because that's a perfect example of an entire page for it. Okay, let me share that one. Okay, so as you can see, we've already Christmasized Texas Sisters Press's website as well. So we have the square stores that the authors have. Great way to find different deals. We have the audiobook. We have holiday anthologies. Every year we've done one. Christmas specials by Texas Sisters Press authors. Again, there's the dates. So there's ebooks, there's paperbacks for kids, there's paperbacks for middle grade readers. There's, again, more paperbacks for kids. There's an adult sci-fi book. There's ebooks. There's all sorts of things. And then we have a couple that are excellent regular prices on this Texas Sisters Press books. So that's an entire page that's dedicated specifically to Christmas specials. And I do that every year. So there's also blog tour sale at the same time. So if you have a blog tour, promo stack, do your sales at the same time. And that way you can even announce it during the blog tour. So you're already getting attention, use that and take the traction and run. There's social media blitz. Again, if you're doing like Texas Sisters Press's authors, if you're doing it with other authors, everybody shares the original link, then everybody gets the exposure. So it's a great way to get the word out. Create gift baskets of your own. I know that when you go to book shows, Mike, that you have your books already signed and wrapped with a pretty bow. That's brilliant. It's already ready to go. They just have to come pick it up. A short video commercial. I'm not great at those, but I do like the TikTok videos. It's a great way to get a video on TikTok. Just make that or make it on iMovie, or there's a lot of different ways that you can make it. Venmo, you can make those and get the word out that way. I'll be probably doing one of those soon too. Dress up your banners for the holidays. As I said, we've already Christmasized Texas Sisters Press. I've already Christmasized CJ Peterson Writes. Thank you, Mommy. She said great ideas. I've already, dressed up Texas. These are the ones for my website. So the Journey of Fruitfulness blog, the book world, The Great Escape. Serenity Acres Apiary, Shelf Life Blog, Chief and Sergeant, even just My General. So if you dress them up, it adds a little pizzazz. So when people go to your website, they know, hey, it's Christmas time. Spread the joy, make somebody smile. Tips to consider. Consider price points. Gifts under $10. A lot of the Texas Sisters prices, paperbacks, are $9.99 or less. The reason for that is because it's gifts under $10. That's a little bit more easier to swallow. Use words like budget, premium, extravagant, kind of like highlight words. Gifts for him, her, the young reader, etc. Age-appropriate gifts for young readers, middle grade readers, YA, etc. Taglines. Gifts that spark the imagination. Give the gifts of imagination. Take advantage of the upcoming sales. You've got some sales days already in the books, ready to go. Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. Guess what, authors? If you are an author, you are a small business. You yourself are an authorpreneur. We've already talked about that. Use it. You're a small business. Cyber Monday. You've got your online sales for ebooks. You've got your online sales for paperbacks. Guess what, guys? That's Cyber Monday. For my books, a portion of the proceeds go to charities. So guess what? Giving Tuesday, which is the day after Cyber Monday, I get to also utilize that. Or you can do a special day where book sales for this day go to this particular charity. There's ways that you can utilize that. Oops. Early bird holiday gifts. That's what we're doing right now with the Texas Sisters Press by launching them on November 11th, the early bird holiday gifts. Holiday cheat sheet. How many times there's so much out there that you just want a cheat sheet, like somebody help me, Calgon, take me away moment. This takes it down to one solid list. Procrastinator's holiday guide. Everybody knows somebody that's a procrastinator. So the closer you get to the holidays, the Procrastinator's Holiday Guide is a great tagline. Consider donating a portion of charity, which I've already talked about. People love supporting charities. Personally, I do. That's why all of my novels go to a different charity. I like giving back. And people like being able to get a good read and be able to help a charity at the same time. Post your gift guide ads as Pinterest. People don't utilize Pinterest as much as they should, especially during the holiday times. You've got an ad right there. Go for it. Holiday dates to remember. These are dates you really need to keep in mind when you're doing your holiday advertising. Holiday book promotions should go from early November, as I mentioned, early bird specials, through early January or end of December for those gift cards that people get. Black Friday deals, November 25th. Small Business Saturday, November 27th. Is that right? No. I think that's the 26th. Cyber Monday deals, 28th. Giving Tuesday, if you do donations, promote it. December 17th is the last day guaranteed delivery from Amazon's standard shipping, not Prime, but the standard shipping. Keep that thought in mind, December 17th. December 14th is the last day for ground shipping from UPS, USPS, and FedEx. Remind the procrastinators, ebooks can still be delivered. Also, make great stocking stuffers, so take advantage of those procrastinators. December 26th, redeeming gift card options for Boxing Day. Need a break from the family? Sequester yourself with a book. Great way to advertise. January 1st, hungover? Stay on the couch with a good book. So utilize the holiday with a little bit. Yes, 25th is Black Friday this year. Okay, I need to change those dates. That's what I thought. Remember to have fun. Don't stress. The holidays are already stressful. Literally, have fun. Enjoy it. People like to see other people having fun. That's why the Texas Sisters Press anthology book launch is such a hit, because people totally enjoy people laughing. One year we did Christmas carols. Totally off key, but it was so fun. Get everything done now, so you don't need to put it on, so you can just put it up online when it's time. Now is the time to be doing that, because now is the time you need to start advertising. If you decide to shorten the amount of advertising time, get the ads done now. So what you have to do is put it up there. Enjoy your time with the family with everything already set up. Holidays are family time. Remember that. And remember to make sure that you look after your family. Newsletter ideas. As you can see up here, I've already Christmasized my newsletter, kicking off the holiday season. Give the gift of imagination this holiday season, and I use my Santa picture. Ebook Christmas specials, the Adventures of Chief and Sarge paperback deals. So use your newsletter. These are great ideas where I've dressed up a lot of the different things. Sands of Time trilogy, Book World, the Texas Sisters Press, Serenity Acres Apiary, even just my standalone and series books. I've done those as well. A Merry Christmas from the Adventures of Chief and Sarge, Book World, The Great Escape. We still do our podcast, guys, unless we tell you otherwise, like next week for Thanksgiving, we won't be here. 'Tis the Season Holiday Anthology, launched. Make sure to announce that stuff. And best of all, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and make sure to enjoy the time with your family. If you get stuff done ahead of a time, you don't have to stress. You don't have to go, oh my gosh, am I going to get this done in time? You will. It's not a stress if you prepare for it. Because like I said, it comes every year. It's not a surprise that Christmas and holidays come November and December. It's every year. So plan for it. It's not like it shocked you that it suddenly came. Mike, we have a few minutes left. I knew this was going to be a lot, so make sure if you need to rewind it, please do so. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at cjpetersonwrites@yahoo.com. That's cjpetersonwrites@yahoo.com. Mike, do you have any quick questions?
Now it looks, as usual, pretty extensive, CJ, and I will say it's a lot to digest, but
Mhm,
a lot of it's just, it's just nuts and bolts, the things
mhm,
that you do. Really, like you said, Christmas ever comes every time of year, and you prepare for it, and then you follow through. And I think that's the problem with a lot of it is the follow through.
mhm.
We know what we're supposed to do, but you know, we just don't follow through on it or get every piece of it done. But
And I mean, it's
the
not too late. You can start now, which is why we made
right,
sure to do the holiday advertising.
the main point I think is that Christmas is the largest shopping time of the year, that
Mhm,
season, and it stands to reason that if you're selling books, if you're an author, that you want to promote your books during this time and not miss the opportunity,
mhm,
to get your books out there. And so, and most indie authors, which is 99% of us, I believe, or somewhere around then, we have to do our own marketing,
mhm,
and very few of us are fortunate enough to have publishers that actually carry the water. And even some of us that do, you still have to do a lot of your own PR.
mhm,
So this is, your marketing that you do is part of it's just, if you're going to be an indie author, it's what you have to do.
mhm. Well,
Okay.
and the beauty of, like, Photofunia is it's not just Christmas. You can use those all year round.
Right.
If you saw that list, it was pretty extensive. There's something
Yeah.
for every season that's in there.
I saw the photo Fini. I might give that a shot, CJ. And if I
I'm
can do
pretty
it, then
sure
obviously
you can
anybody can.
handle that. I know you can
Yeah.
handle it. I have
Yeah.
faith in you. You can do
Right.
this.
I don't know. I was talking to my son once. My wife still laughs at this, where somehow, some way, we were doing this, this chat back and forth, and the
Mhm.
next thing I know, he's laughing. I've got this purple nimbus around my face, like one of those purple dinosaur things, like someone had actually did it on purpose, like they knew what they're doing, and I had
Uh-huh.
accidentally done that. And to this day, I can't tell you what I did. So, yeah, the photo funia is liable to be quite an adventure, but I might be able to get that
That one
going.
is actually super easy. It really is. It's not difficult, and it's easy. You can add a little pizzazz to, your ads. So remember, next week is Thanksgiving. Take the time, enjoy your family. We will not be here. We will be enjoying our families. November 30th, we're going to be back with publishing part one. What does publishing entail? And then we're going to be on December 7th, publishing point part two, avoiding pitfalls. And then December 14th, we'll be doing book reviews. And then there will be no book world for December 21st or December 28th due to holiday time. Don't get lost in the rush. Make sure to, spend time with your family. We lost my dad in 2019, my mom in 2021. We just lost Trevor's dad. They're not going to be around forever. Make sure to enjoy them. Make sure to make
Yep.
memories and to just enjoy the holiday time. I love holidays. I love getting together with my family. And I love making memories with them. So when you do this holiday advertising stuff early, do it now. It's already in your computer. You can just pop it up. You can even make little tweets or little announcements on a Word document and copy and paste so you don't have to sit there and type it all out. Just there's different things that you can do to make your life a little bit easier, especially in the holidays, and loosen up some time so you can enjoy the holidays. So until not next week, but until the 30th of November, have yourself a wonderful Thanksgiving day with your family. Enjoy that holiday, and we will see you guys on November 30th at 1 p.m. Talk to you later.